And my favorite word was, and you choose between the two, chocolate or gohobi. What do you think my favorite word was when I was 4? Actually, my favorite word, I don't know if it's up there. Oh, thank you, Pastor Jimmy, he did the PowerPoint. Was gohobi. You know why? If you look at the word, it's an amazing word. It's a word that means reward or prize in Japanese. And so my mom used to say, "Iko dattara gohobi ageru ne." You know, if you're good, I'll give you a reward. And usually it was chocolate. But my favorite word was reward because it could be any prize, right? And so during this Thanksgiving season, we count our blessings. We thank God for all of His goodness to us, His love for us. And as we prepare for Christmas, we think of God's greatest gift. Blessing is sending His Son, Jesus Christ. That's why we prepare for Christmas program, because we want to honor Him, right? So that's in Japanese. Okay, if we were to look at the Japanese word, if you break it down, it's a word go, it's an honorific, like all the real polite words we use go. Or you could improve on a word with the use of that prefix. Praise and beautiful praise, you know? So that's what gohobi means, but in Japanese. So it's always a positive word in Japanese. But if you look at the English dictionary, it's really interesting because it's usually it has a positive meaning, but not, it's a good word, but it's, for example, the definition for gohob or reward is a consequence that happens to someone as a result of worthy or unworthy behavior. A consequence of a behavior, whether good or bad, right? So, a reward for eating vegetables, if you think of Daniel and his friends in the Old Testament, they ate vegetables and drank water, and they were what? Strong, right? So the reward for eating vegetables is strong. I remember Miss Yuki, about maybe 13 years ago, when we first came to San Diego, and our kids were little, and she was telling our kids, if you eat too much sugar, you'll be, what? We get that. Sick, yeah? Right. So there's a reward for good, reward for bad, but you still use the same word, right? Interesting, because it's a consequence for our behavior. So, it's, if you look at the English word for reward, it has this, it breaks down as two parts. Re is like an intensifying word, and ward is to guard and watch over, right? So, who intensely guards and watches over us? Yeah, Jesus, right? So look at the Bible verse from Psalm 33, right? It says, the Lord looks from heaven, He sees all the sons of men. From His dwelling place, He looks out on all the inhabitants of the earth. He who fashions the hearts of them all, He who understands all their works. So the question is, who knows if you've been bad or good? No joke. Who knows everything inside and out, past, present, and future? Right? Bible verse says, and your Father who sees what is done in secret will reward you. That's what it means to fear God. To know that God is watching us and in love, right? And He knows. It's so amazing. He knows everything good and bad that we have done. And He also knows every good and bad that someone has done to us. So you say, okay, God, I'll trust You and have peace. You will reward those who've been so kind to us, you know? We cannot repay, but Lord, You are rich in mercy and love. You will repay. And for those who hurt us, Lord, I trust that You will take care of that too, so we can have peace. Right? So, God's ways are greater, but difficult, right? Harder than what we can do. So there's a verse that says in Luke, love your enemies, do good and lend, hoping for nothing in return, and your reward will be great, and you will be sons of the Most High, for he is kind to the unthankful and evil. Therefore be merciful, just as your Father also is merciful. So we can't do this by our own human strength, but the Holy Spirit, God's gift to us as we believe in Jesus, our Holy Spirit will help us to do what is hard. So, but you be strong and do not lose courage, for there is reward for your work. And God loves even this more so, maybe the hidden good deeds. And he will see those and he will reward you. Even if you don't receive praise from others, God will praise you and reward you in heaven. Right? So that's my encouragement to you as we have been thinking about blessings and the goodness of the Lord, to learn from Jesus, right? And to follow him. So let's pray. Okay. Gracious Heavenly Father, thank you for the children that we can worship together, all of us as a church family. And we are so blessed to remember your love and mercy and kindness toward us. Lord, forgive us for the times when we forget. And that we forget your presence. Or we forget you're with us. But you know all things and you are with us through the joyful times as well as the difficult times. And thank you for encouraging us to keep up the good work. I know we are weak and limited, but you are unlimited in your goodness. So help us to rely on you and ask the power of the Holy Spirit to strengthen us to do what is right with your help. So we thank you for all these things. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Amen.